King Biz here, host of one of Mike Richmond's premier business radio program. We're heard as part of the Mike King Biz radio network, which is ESPN Richmond 106.1, daily from 5 to 7 a.m. The Choice 105.3, every day from 2 to 3 p.m., as well as International Business Growth Radio. That is Saturdays, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's where you find us. That's where the game changers come to talk. One of Mike King Biz radio is the premier business radio program in Central Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike King here. This is part of the Mike King Biz Media Network, ESPN Richmond 106.1. How you doing there? International Business Growth Radio, The Breeze, VABreeze.com. That is Sunday morning, 6 to 8 a.m. All right, it is the Empower Hour. Tiffany Greene is here with us. That's enough. But no, ladies and gentlemen. Today is even more than. We even went over the top. Jawanda Smith is here. Let's doing it right. So we got the purpose-driven lady. We have the ladies over here with the events doing it right. Welcome to the program, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, Tiffany, this is your time. Oh, happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yes.
Thanksgiving.
Technically, okay, you're going to get schooled a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Canada started celebrating Thanksgiving before the United States started celebrating Thanksgiving.
Okay, well, I'm not shocked.
They celebrate the founding of Canada, which was back in 1597.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Greene dropping nuggets of knowledge on us right here. The real meaning of Thanksgiving. Okay, so what is Canadian Thanksgiving based on? I don't even want to know what it's based on. What's the food? Let's talk about that. So what do you guys have on a Canadian Thanksgiving?
Well, just like in the States, right, it's different across the country, right, depending where you come from.
How about in Calgary?
I'm not sure because I'm not from Calgary.
Is that? I always like to say it like that's a season.
Not all provinces celebrate Thanksgiving either. So I was born in Ontario. My family celebrated Thanksgiving with pork, usually ham. Which is the number one meat in Canada is pork. Honestly.
How about spam? Never mind, ladies and gentlemen.
That's blasphemy. What are you saying?
No. If you're from Philadelphia, you understand spam and scrapple.
Oh, I know about scrapple.
Oh, you do know about scrapple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty, so you guys have ham. What else do you have?
A lot of the same things as Americans, but typically a Canadian feast is not what an American feast is. So, like if you have Thanksgiving in the States, notice I say the States, that there's much more food. A lot more food.
So what you're saying, we're over the top.
Yeah, Canada is a little bit more reserved. It's more about the people and really about celebrating things, and there is no Black Friday afterward.
No. Okay, so what happens the day after Thanksgiving? Everybody's in a coma. But you guys are not in a coma because you said you're not just throwing down like crazy like we are.
It's not really as excessive. Plus, a lot of Canadians do Thanksgiving as a weekend, not necessarily a day. So technically, Thanksgiving will fall on the second Monday of October, but a lot of Canadians don't even cook the meal for the Monday. They cook it either on Saturday or Sunday.
Is the whole country off on that day?
For the provinces who observe it. Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, Jawanda, you didn't know you were coming here for Canadian Thanksgiving history. You went to it. You went to one of those smart colleges. What's the name of it?
Mary Baldwin College, now University.
Mary Baldwin College. Yes. Okay, so
an all women's institution.
Okay, thank you. Okay, tell us about what you do.
I am all things events. So when you want to elevate your brand by utilizing branded events, you contact Jawanda with Let's Do It Right Events, where we execute in excellence from conception to completion to make sure your brand, your business captures your audience, connects to your audience, and ideally converts your audience into clients and or customers, depending on your terminology.
That sounds fantastic, because honestly, Jawanda, we may need you at Empower People, so we're going to have a sideline conversation.
We can definitely do that.
Because we're planning on an event for next year. It's going to be a purpose drive.
Love Purpose Drive.
It's just a purpose drive. So nonprofits and for-profits are going to gather, and it's going to be learning some education of learning how to be purpose-driven, but it's also kind of a matchmaking event. So different for-profits and nonprofits can gather and connect.
And make a partnership.
To drive purpose.
Love it. there's a big push for this whole purpose-driven concept, like not just focusing in the things or getting lost in the substance, but having purpose in everything that you're doing so that it drives and propels you to the future, i.e. purpose-driven.
Yeah, and for us, like one of the things I talk about with Mike all the time is, you know, people, when you say purpose-driven, what do you think of? Non-profits, you'll think of B Corp, but for-profit can be purpose-driven too. And actually, the argument is that they should be, right? We just had a course that Patrick Carroll from Sandler Training provided through Empower People, a fundraising basics. And he was talking about what is different about fundraising versus sales.
Nothing.
Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Right? It's the same. And at the end of the day, what is it about? It's matching purpose to purpose, right? So he was talking about how some people, and I would argue probably a lot of people, right? They feel like they're begging for money when they're a nonprofit, right? That they're saying,
they do feel that way.
Can you give me some money?
Right.
But like Mike and I have talked about, and we were talking about during the courses, it really shouldn't be about that. If that's what you're doing, you need to adjust your strategy, because really what you need to be doing is syncing up with those who share the same purpose as you.
Like-minded
Yes.
people who are driven in the purpose that you are fighting for. What is your resolve around the fundraising? Because at the end of the day, yes, it is dollars and cents. However, those dollars and cents align with the purpose. And as long as that purpose aligns with your mission and your vision and the things that you want to do, then you don't feel a way about providing money in that because you have a passion for it and believe in it.
And it actually fuels your business at the end of the day, too, because people buy from businesses that are purpose-driven, and then they buy from companies that reflect the similar values that they have.
That's right. You attract what you are.
Imagine that.
Shocking. Tiffany Greene is here, Jawanda Smith, talking purpose in life and business. You can have an alignment in business, and good businesses have that balance of purpose-driven, like you said. It is about the money, but it's about more than everyone, as Tiffany says, everyone's asking for money.
Well, the money is the KPI. The money
Yes.
is the key performance indicator. It is not the purpose. So if you're into business to make money, and that is your purpose, you will stall your growth. You will only grow so far because people will not buy into that train.
Because it's yours,
Yeah.
and they don't see a benefit or gain for themselves.
What's in it for me?
It's always, when people say that, that is true. That's, well, one of the things is helping people is something that really helps, it's good for business.
It is.
It is. And one of the things we talked about today, actually, in one of our Empower Forum sessions that we had to Empower People, was some of the members were talking about how they hate going to networking events because it just feels like people are just selling themselves. Right? Hi, I'm John Smith, and I'm from whatever company, and this is what I do, and then, But the truth is, networking really, in this let's swap referrals, is actually not extremely conducive to business. The bigger picture is establishing an ecosystem where your main purpose is actually to serve your clients who are actually your bosses. See, when you just randomly hand out a referral, your client doesn't know, is this person good? Have they worked with them before? It's a matter of serving the client. That is your purpose. At the bare bones, nothing else. Let's take all the other purposes out of it. We are all here to serve our clients and our customers. It's not about you. It's not about the referring partner. It's about them.
One of the things, I talked with Shirley Crawford, and she's really cautious on giving referrals away, or I look at it a little different. If you say to me, do you know, and I can say, this person, I'm vouching for them. I guess I'm saying I know them as a person about the business, how I see it. Now, other people are a little bit more cautious. Like, I'll give you 2 or 3, but I don't want to give you one person because if it doesn't work, then it really is a mark on me, and I don't see it that way. I know this person to be what I know them to be. How they are and how they engage with you may be something totally different.
So if you're referring something that you've literally never done work with before, like you've never experienced their work before, it's actually probably more valuable to go to Google and read a review, right? So, and what that does to your own brand is it diminishes the equity of your brand because you're now putting out referrals that you can't really truly stand behind, but
Okay.
you know that somebody is in the biz, right? You can say, well, I know this plumber, never worked with him, but I know he's a plumber. Here's a name and number. If that person didn't work out for them, who do you think they're going to blame?
They're going to blame the person who sent them.
Yeah, and even if you give them 2 or 3, it really won't matter because they're going to remember it was you who did it. So you're basically a reference. So this referral program without reference is actually worth nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Greene is here dropping nuggets and all. So you don't want to give a referral and it turns into this.
No, nobody does. But that's why I think it's important. To me, a referral is if I'm referring somebody, then I've come to a level of know, like, and trust with them.
Yeah.
If I don't know them personally, we can look at Google together and see, let's look at the reviews. Okay, that one has 4.5. We'll go with that. But for me, a referral is that I've talked to you, Tiffany, and you have stated what your problem is, and I'm now trying to provide a solution to said problem. And I say to you, I can connect you to Mike King, and you agree to that connection. And then I go to Mike King and I say, Mike, I have a friend named Tiffany. She's dealing with ABC. Would you like the connection? And you agree to that, and then I connect the two. But I can only connect the two at that level based on my experience with the both.
What's in the power of saying, no, I don't know, or I'm not good with connecting you to?
That's just your truth. That's being genuine, authentic then. Because if it's a no, then you can't help me. And I prefer the no over the possibility that something could be. And I think what happens is people hate saying no. And people need to get over that.
You're the expert on no.
And I had to get there because I used to not want to say no.
Because
or I
you
would do
said
the no but.
No is what?
No is a whole sentence, okay?
Man, that's 2 letters. But you say, that's it.
No period, no exclamation mark. It's not a no question mark. It's a no. Period. In the discussion, whole sentence. Because I don't have to justify why it's a no. And neither do you. If it's a no, I need to respect that the same way you need to respect it from me.
Holler to boundaries.
People are sometimes afraid of boundaries. People are afraid to drop that no on you. If you say, can you come to my event? And then instead of saying, no, I can't make it because I have XYZ, instead of just being no. There's a level of arrogance that comes with just, no, I'm not coming. Really? I thought enough for you to invite you now. You're just going to give me a no without any meat on the bone.
So that goes back to, as we were saying, sales, right? Sometimes no isn't no to you. It's no, I need more information. No, not right now. So if the other person needs some clarification, it's all about coming from a level of respect. So for an event, if I say no to you and you need a clarifier and you ask the question, you say, well, I really wanted you to be there because of ABC. I love it and I respect it. In the future, this is how I think you should operate. If you really want me to be there, before you set a date, we should probably have a conversation to make sure I can be there. Because as much as I would love to support you, I'm sorry. It's my daughter's birthday that day. So I'm unable to be in position. But if the goal is truly for me to be there, are you open to the date changing?
And did you present it to her that this is the purpose, that this is how it actually matches up with your purpose?
No, I clearly did not. I'm having an event. And I say, I see you out and about. I'm having an event. I'd love for you to be there, or it'd be great if you'd come, or some variation of that. And you say, no.
It's all about you. So what is it about for her, the one you're inviting?
I think you're special. Come on.
But lots of busy people are seen as special. How do I choose which thing I go to?
The one who comes, okay, now we go back to the idea of talking on the phone, and it's a 3-way. Like my wife would not, when it first started, would not say, hold on, let me go take this call, whatever. It is the person I'm talking to right now. Another person has to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Because what that says is, this other call is more important than you.
That's correct.
Sorry, but this is where you are in the food chain.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
No comes along with that. It's like a no. Boom. It's a stop sign. But no, it's not just a stop sign. No, it's a stop sign, red light, flashing red light, the thing at the railroad crossing, all of those when no is a complete sentence.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it like the event is not you. When you hear the no, you're taking it like they're saying no to you. They're saying no to the event,
Oh, I know.
right?
That's
right?
how I love being a salesman. You ain't saying no to me. You're saying no to this stuff that I'm selling.
And keep it in context of the situation.
Right.
And don't allow your own personal feelings or don't begin to interpret things.
Oh, don't make it more than.
Yes.
Do people make it more than?
All the time. All the time.
It's true.
Let's look at a man-woman thing.
Perception versus reality.
Okay, who's rooted more in reality, men or women?
Are we really going to do this?
I'm going to do it. This is a cutting-edge show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Yes, we are going here because inquiring minds want to know, and it's my obligation, Mike King Biz, to inform the world. I got two women here. One is about purpose-driven. I'm trying to get out of here alive, ladies and gentlemen. One is always talking about purpose, and the other one is the no lady. Okay? Good luck. They're rapping the Canadians being really kind.
I'm sorry.
Come on. Good. Okay, rooted in reality. Men? Pretty good?
I don't think it's a sex thing. I think it's a personality thing.
Okay.
Because some people are more focused in feelings. Others are focused in facts.
All right, good enough. That's good, ladies and gentlemen. That is an event planner, second-generation event planner talking that way. All right, really quickly, Tiffany, let's talk about the Empower Hour. What's the schedule for you? What's upcoming?
So November 1st is the next Empower Hour at Robin's Hope. I believe we have the same panelists at this point. It may change. We still got some time. So we have John Rabel of Launch. We have Stacy Briley Goodman of Origamic Solutions. We have Brian Kinsey from Tinker HR.
I was going to call it Tinkle.
Please don't call it Tinkle. He would not be very happy.
Tinker. I'm sorry. Okay.
Tinkle HR? That'd be bad.
That does get you called on the car.
I was going to say, it'd be remembered though.
Yes, you would.
And you will be there.
Yes, I will be.
And I will be there.
Yes, you will be.
And this is an opportunity for people to come and get their business management and leadership questions answered. And I know
All in the
last
same
time,
place.
look at all the wow, we covered a lot.
Oh, yeah, we had Ashby Price who was there last time. He was our financial guy. He was there talking and helping. All right, Jawanda, what do you have coming up?
Mike King's event, Radiothon, October the 25th at the Hilton from 9 to 4 p.m. And you can purchase airtime to share about your fundraising opportunities, your nonprofit, your business, your organization, the business you aspire to have but haven't created yet. Hey, go ahead and jump on out there. What better way to do it but on the radio with Mike King Biz, 106.1 ESPN.
That's going to be a big day. So we got some really cool people. Parney from the Squirrels is going to be there with Natasha and Nutsy. We're going to have, you name it, people are going to come. And then we're going to follow it up with
Then come back.
the happy hour.
You might be on the show at 9. Make sure you come back for the happy hour right there at the Hilton.
At the Hilton.
Downtown Hilton.
Not
don't
the
get
one
confused.
don't go to the other one.
Don't
Ask
go
them
to
where
the
the
other
party's
one.
at.
The one across the street from the competitor.
Yes.
That one on 5th Street in Broad.
So last time we had the slingshot cards. This time we're
We
going to
did.
have the electric vehicles. They're gonna be
Electric vehicles
electric
coming to
vehicles. All right, we got to go. Tiffany is here. Jawanda's here. How can people find Tiffany?
Empower people.
The cool way.
Yeah, that's right. MPWR. Hashtag. Mike loves that. Empowerpeople.org.
Okay, Jawanda.
You can find me at Let's Do It Right Events, all things Let's Do It Right Events on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or, maybe you just want to follow me. Jawanda, Jawanda Smith. Find me, Instagram, beauty with a 3, not an E.
I got to go, ladies. I'm just Mike King Biz. These two. Yes. Have a good day, folks.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. That was fun.